Thank you for your enquiry on our Mercedes Vito. This vehicle comes to you with both remote central locking keys. Okay, it has recently had an MOT and there was a few advisories that we have changed and made sure that this now is a vehicle with no advisories on. Okay, it's just been serviced by us when it arrived. Okay, we have no administration fees at our dealership and it will come complete to you with a 12-month warranty that you can use at any VAT registered garage in the UK. So if you do have a little niggle, you can take to any garage that you know and trust. Okay, I'm going to do a video walk around so you can see the overall condition, and I'll start off at the front bumper. With these being a textured coating, sometimes they can get heavily damaged, heavily scuffed, whereas in this instance it looks quite well with no obvious damage to point out to you. If we have a look at the bonnet, once again, a vehicle that's done the mileage that this has done, you'd expect probably a few more stone chips than it actually has. But I would say a handful, if that. I would say that is probably the worst stone chip that you will see. It's the worst stone chip that I can see on the bonnet. Okay, the offside front tyre is approximately 8mm, so not far off brand new, and that's the condition of the steel wheel. Okay, I'm going to move around the side of the car, around the side of the van now, just so you can see the condition. That's the condition of the wing mirror. You've got one small indentation just there. Okay, there's one small dent here. I've had our dent man take a look at it, and unfortunately it can't be removed because of the position of it. To be honest with you, I think you may have struggled to actually see it if it wasn't for me pointing it out to you. It is quite obscure and it's not in eye level either, so it makes it even harder. Down the offside, the sliding door and the rear quarter looks as it should do. I can't see anything that would upset you. This is the condition of the rear, so it's fully ply lined. I quite like the floor in the Mercedes. The bulkhead looks well with no obvious heavy damages. There's just one light there that I believe has been retrospectively fitted that we're just going to tidy up and put in a little bit better than it is now. You've got your jack and brace in the corner just there. So this van benefits you because it's got two loading doors. Okay, oh, we've not done this tyre. Approximately 8mm of tread once again, so quite a relatively new tyre just there, and that's the condition of the steel wheel. As we move on round to the rear of the van, once again, as I mentioned with the front bumper, the rear bumper is very much the same, and it can get quite heavily scratched, especially with this being the loading area into the rear. But as you can see, that's the view into the rear, and it really does look well. The plyboard looks well, doesn't look like it's got any nasty damages, so nothing for you to worry about. I do like on the Mercedes how the bulkhead actually goes in at the bottom, which means that you get that little bit of extra space, especially if you need to carry longer pipes and tubes for plumbers or electricians. As we shut the doors, that's the condition just there. I think I noticed a small indentation which you can only see in certain lights. I'll try and find it now for us. There was a small indentation just there, nothing that's broken the paintwork, and to be honest with you, again, it depends on the lighting, but now I'm looking around it and you can you can only just see it in certain lights. The light units at the rear look fine, there's no damage to them, and we're going to come on to the near side of the van now. Okay, the near side rear tyre is approximately 8mm once again, so not far off a brand new tyre. I believe the commercial tyres actually come on 10mm, so a centimetre, whereas your standard car tyres come on 8mm. The near side rear quarter and the near side loading door, the side sliding door, once again look well. I can't see anything obvious that would upset you or jump out at you. Okay, the wing mirror, no damages just there. I'm just going to pause it a second now, compressor's just kicked in. There we go, I'm back. Please accept my apologies. So we'll just take a look onto the inside as well. I forgot that we will do the door in a moment, the near side door. Okay, can't see any damages to the seat. There's no tears or rips. There's no cigarette smells or pet smells in here. There's one imperfection on the dashboard, which is just there. It looks like something's been stuck on there. Okay, we are going to attempt to remove that, but I don't want to sit here and say that will be completely removed. Okay. Other than that, looks as it should do, with nothing obvious that would upset you. Okay, the near side front door, once again, looks well, nothing to deter you from purchase, can't see any horrible dents or anything. Front wing, very much the same, and the near side front tyre is probably again about 8mm, not far off brand new, and this is probably the best steel wheel of the bunch. Okay, so that concludes the video. Hopefully this is the Vito for you. Have a look. If you've got any questions, then please let me know. Hopefully it is for you, and if it is, then we can arrange a day for you to come and collect it. We do also offer delivery, which is an option. Okay, if this isn't for you, then I wish you all the very best with your search. Thank you very much and take care.